You're heavy. Good.
Thanks for coming. Once again, we welcome you here. We would like to remind you once again that these chunkers are here for zero. They get nothing but bragging rights to that little beauty right up there in about the center. Want to check that one out. That's their trophy, and that's what they get. Nothing else, okay? We're going to have lots of fun here today. Don't forget, we got a cell phone that's been lost. Pick it up at the pit gate. All right, guys? I got to go bye-bye. See you a little later.
Our team name is Little Big Gun. We may be little, but we can keep up with the big guns. You know, that's our point.
So what's your secret?
The pumpkins.
Air cannons, you may start firing at will. Okay? Air cannons.
Hey! Raise it up and stop. Smallest adult air cannon that competes in the World Championship Punkin Chunkin. We outshot some of the cannons that have 100-foot long barrels. Ours is only about 20 feet long. Now the little one here, he says we're going to take the trophy this year. I mean, anything's possible, because if you blow pumpkin pie to where your pumpkin blows up before it comes out of the barrel, that shot does not count. So you could have a year where some of the big guns are shooting all pie, and we have a little gun like this that could win the championship.
Now gather round, boys, I'll tell you a story as near as I can remember. Was the end of October, beginning of November. The air was cold and clear, and I said, boys, listen here. Think I can make a pumpkin fly, yeah. John said, cannot. I said, can too. So we put that pumpkin in a bucket, swung around, away it flew. Well, it's punkin chunkin time again. Come on, all you neighbors and friends, it's time to make those pumpkins fly. Rain, snow, or blow, them pumpkins are gonna go. You won't believe your eyes. There goes Grandma's pumpkin pies over Sussex County skies. It's time to make them fly.
Philip? Philip? You know what to look for? Our special pumpkin? Okay, let's see. We find that the smaller barrel works better. It's harder to find pumpkins because they have to weigh between 8 and 10 pounds. But with this pumpkin that we're using now, they have the weight, they have the diameter, and they're perfectly smooth.
Just like a baby's butt.
Yep, like a baby's butt. Just nice, smooth, round. The rounder you get them, the better they sail through the sky. And like we said, it's not the size of the gun.
It's the design of the gun. It's all in design.
They have a, oh, I didn't mean to do that. is a town that, I don't want to say there's no interest here, but it seems like everything is closed up. What used to be the main street in town, there was like the Five and Dime, the shoe store, Waller's men's store, Phillips men's store. Everything's gone. Laurel is one of the smallest towns. There are some smaller, but they say if you blink your eyes when you're coming through town, then you've missed it.
Of course, we got to finish up down here because it wasn't like this when we moved. I mean, the plaster was falling off the walls and off the ceiling and everything. I mean, it was just like this. Everything was just like this here. Everything was falling off. I mean, all through here. Ceiling, walls, up the stairwell. You know, just, and you can't live that way. And now this is Philip's room, because this is really the only room upstairs that has heat. Of course, electric blankets, and we leave the doors open, and the heat from downstairs comes upstairs. So we got enough flow to keep us warm, but I'm really more worried about keeping my son warm. So he's got the room with the heat. I got my own company, the M&M Home Repair.
So you repair homes?
Right. And what a good way to start is on your own, right? Work is definitely slow, that's for darn sure. So, I mean, I'm getting ready to take on anything that I can take on, that I can do by myself or with maybe an extra hand. But a lot of jobs are just too big where you can't do by yourself. But I just don't understand, if the economy is so bad, how can they sell gas for $2.09 a gallon when it was up almost to $5 a gallon? I mean, I think someone's fooling somebody somewhere.
Oh, right now we have $300,000 worth of bills at Christiana Hospital for my dad being there and passing away. And when I called them to let them know he passed away, they asked me when I was going to set up a payment plan. That's not my bill. That was my father's bill. We do billing for doctors' offices. Each day we go through see who has to make a co-payment, which they have to pay that before they see the doctor, and see who owes money on their accounts. And then after I get that done, then I have different things that I have to file. I might have insurance companies that I have to call to find out why they haven't paid yet, or if they're going to pay.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare for abortion. Wait, what has to go first?
This is what everybody wants. If you take the championship, you win. This is what you get.
Everything that we do, all the repairs we do on the machine, anything we buy for it's coming out of our pocket because we don't have sponsors.
How much money have you invested so far?
$2,000.
Almost 2,000 just this year.
And that's hard for somebody who ain't got it. You know, you got some people's got Caterpillars as sponsors. You got Kaiser compressors as sponsors. I mean, they're big names. They got the money to do it.
But in this area that we're in, it's a very large agriculture area, and it's hard to find sponsors that's willing to help you out. Yeah, we need rain bad. And you can't afford to run irrigation every day. We normally use just well water with an irrigation system, with just a regular sprinkler. Some of the farmers that have like the soybean fields or corn fields have irrigation systems that uses diesel motors. And at one point in time this summer, diesel fuel was $4.95 a gallon. And unfortunately, a lot of the farmers have lost their corn crops. I mean, they have what we have on ours, it's all dying off. If they don't get some type of funding for the government, then it makes it that much harder for them to even survive through the wintertime. Because a lot of them don't have regular jobs, they're farming their fields. We've been a little over a month without rain. And we need it badly. We have a little can, I still have to put it out. And we have prices of everything. So they'll come up, we have bags out, because we like to save our baskets. And we'll put the money in the can, get a bag, dump their produce in, and leave the baskets, and then we just collect the money at the end of the day. And everything that we collect from the garden goes in a savings account for Philip, which is our son. He might not realize right now how the economy is as far as money, but any type of savings that we can get for him will help him in the future. I hope he goes to college. Mark or I didn't have the opportunity to. I hope he does. Two stars, that's what we like to see. Okay, read this to me. You don't know all these words.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Blue. Blueberries are blue. The sky is blue. Your blue jeans are blue. I like the color blue.
Very good.
You're ready.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
They're just off-road roads?
Philip?
Philip? Wait a minute.
I'll try anyway.
All the way up, right?
Daddy, I want to try.
All the way up anyway, either way. Or you think it'd be better halfway, or what's going to give you a better idea?
I'm gonna do
You
it.
think?
I'm gonna do it.
I think all the way up, I think when it's all the way up, I don't think we're going to get a lot of recoil. I think the further it is down, like
Well,
mid-range is going to give us more.
All the way up's going to push down on the back of your trailer more.
Yeah. And I'm gonna
All the way
do
down is basically going to just shove yourself backwards.
it. Daddy, I'm gonna do
Both ways.
Now you want to raise it up? The only thing he can't do, he can't pull the breech off. Breech is too heavy. But he can raise her, he can lower it, he can fire it. Just someone's got to load the pumpkin for him. But when he gets old enough, if he can do it, he's more than welcome to take over.
He's been going to the event since he was 5 months old. Of course, he was just a little baby then, and he don't, remember anything about that.
But he never missed an event. Just like tomorrow, school day tomorrow, we're taking him out of school for this. It's a special event. We're taking him out of school for that. I'll write him a note, say he went to the doctor.
Look at that shit.
Well, we will be there today. I'm just not sure what time.
That's quick. What do you think? What do you think? No, don't scare now. Don't scare. This is your first day. You've already moved from the front to back to the front.
And we're at the 2008 World Championship Punkin Chunkin right here in Bridgeville, Delaware. Around you, you'll see a multitude of machines, different contraptions that are designed with the sole purpose in mind of throwing an 8 to 10 pound pumpkin almost a mile.
She's got her helmet on, American flag on it. Got her hammer in her hand. I guess you'll use that to, All right, little Liberty. Are you ready? All you got to do is hit that pin and we're getting ready to go. Okay, we've got fire in the hole. She got the hammer on it. 1, 2, and it's right in front of us. Heads up. It's in back of you, little Liberty. All right.
Punkin Chunk has been nominated under one of the top most things to do in the U.S. as far as traveling. We also have a spot in the Smithsonian Institute for Punkin Chunk, and it's also been in the Guinness Book of World Records. But Delaware is the only one that can say World Championship Punkin Chunk. We have the rights to that. Other states can say Pumpkin Festival, Pumpkin Toss, but Delaware has the rights for World Championship Punkin Chunk because there's teams that come from all over.
The world. How many?
England,
The Brits?
But this is the one that came from England.
From England.
We bought it.
Yeah, we Americanized it. Sort of.
Sort of.
Mexico?
There was a team from Mexico.
Yo soy Marta Márquez y soy de Guatemala.
Yo soy Salvador Arturo Aguilar y soy de Veracruz, México.
Hoy se van a hacer cerca de 800 o 900 hamburguesas y 800 o 900 hot dogs.
Creo que aquí no hay equipo de México, no sé. Pero yo, cuestión que le pregunten a alguien más. Sorry about that, man.
Mexico. There were supposed to be 2 teams coming from Japan, but something happened with them. They didn't make it.
Alrighty, it's time to take a couple names and meet your neighbor over here. You never know. Got people from all over the world here, so let's find out where some of them are coming from. Name, please, and where you're from.
Vince, from Milford.
Milford, we got some local people here.
Linda from Milford.
Husband and wife, I assume. Glad to have you here. We got a shy one.
Michelle from Centerville.
Centerville. Shy one.
Dave, Centerville.
Okay, Dave.
TJ from Clayton.
DJ, are you a real DJ?
No.
Okay, good. At least you admitted, huh? Good to have you here. Thank you for coming.
Frederick Harvey, Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia! Wow, good to have you with us. I told you they come from all over the world. We had people here from Japan, Korea, all over the place yesterday. Sweden, so you never know.
Did they say anything? I mean, they know how small we are. They ought to put us down with smaller guns. I mean, even though we're competing with the big stuff, they ought to put us down so we're more seen. I mean, why put us between two big, huge things where you can't see us at all? Even from the fucking airplane, you can't even see us. My name is Joe Thomas. They call me Wolfman. This machine's called Old Glory. It's all about the American flag and the bald eagle. That represents the freedom of our country. Fly a flag over the top of it. Okay, that's the flag my father was buried under. He was a World War II veteran. The air cannon's got 2,000 gallons of air. We pressurize at 250. It's got 112 foot of barrel. You know, in order to have fun, you got to spend money. I'm going to beat them all.
That's the one. All right, come here, you. I want you to pay attention. All you gotta do is press down on that. Which one it is to take? Push right there. Okay, go ahead.
Make it your mind, you're watching.
That way.
That way?
Yep. Thank you. Here.
I've been doing punkin chunkin for about 10 years. I mean, this is one thing, it's a man's toy. And man can spend what he wants on his toys. You know how that goes. So it just, how big and how good your toys are is part of the game. I would say the value of the gun should be something like about $250, something like that.
1,000.
Yeah.
And what is your secrets?
There is no secrets.
Look at this shot. It is traveling and traveling toward the end of the irrigation out there. Probably going to drop somewhere behind it. Watch them spotters heading to it. You'll see them. Great shot for Skybuster.
After 9/11, you know what I mean? It's a wonder we're still being able to go out here and play. You wouldn't be able to do that in another country, maybe.
Pie, pumpkin pie, man. What is it? I blew the pumpkin apart, made pie out of it. No distance. Bad shot, no distance, man. Just swap right there.
Yeah, well, wait till next time. That's all you can do is wait till next time. We'll get her. We'll get her.
All right, good luck.
There you go. That's Second Amendment. Punkin Chunkers, they hold the record for a little over 44. Okay, we got fire in the hole coming up. All right, out of here. Look at that baby fly. She's on her way. It's going out and way, way down the field.
That's gone. I mean, if I could do that tomorrow, you can kiss it goodbye.
He went in between the first and second, or second and third one. On the other side.
It looked like it was close.
Moving on. Who's on deck here, Tom?
We have little big gun.
All right. I was telling you about the little big gun. That's this little baby over here. We're going to move up this way just a little bit. We're going to get you and tell you about little big gun. This is Faith and her team. Now, yesterday I told you.
All right, let's get our helmets. Yep. Where's our trajectory?
Who's this? Where are you from?
We're about to shoot, and I think we are gonna make the best team, and I think we're gonna win.
See that little bugger? That little bugger shot over 3,600 feet yesterday. What do you think of that?
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's right on it. He knows what to say. He's got it right. But there it is. That's Faith and her team over there with the little big guns. And if you don't think that baby don't pack a wallop, you just keep your eyes to the sky. Look up that way. Now watch what comes out of that little barrel. Hopefully, no pie, just a good shot. Looking for the mile, guys. That's what we want.
Please, God, please, please, please. Stay together. Stay together. All right, we gotta get ready.
Look at it, look. You just missed it. I'm sorry, I took your eyes off of that one, but it's way down the field, way down the field, and it's coming down. We're gonna give you that distance in a minute. Do you have something for me?
Yeah, they can't find it.
Four handle on it?
I don't know, man.
It looked good, man.
We're in the woods.
They went to the woods.
I can't aim them. I seen a tree fall.
You didn't knock nothing down. That was just scared moving out of the way.
See, I'm telling you, you can't beat a little gun.
On the radio?
Yeah. Hey, you know, you can't rob a bank with a shotgun. You know? Go to with a pistol, you know? A little gun.
But you get more people when you shoot.
Yeah, scatter shot.
Stay together.
Scatter shot, man. Awesome.
If we could hit 4 of that.
John, that's spoken.
3788.
Woo!
3788.
Not a big gun!
Explosive.
I'm sorry.
What?
All right.
Third place.
Yes.
Third.
Yes.
Hi.
And I are at the World Championship Punkin Chunkin. It is freezing out here.
Okay, here we are, day 3. Anybody got a voice left? You're doing good. I'll tell you, a lot of yelling, a lot of screaming. Had anybody here last night for the fireworks? Here's what we're going to do today. We're going to have a moment of silence for our departed members and our brave troops overseas making this all possible. Everybody's going to take their hats off and be patriotic. Or you can leave the field and come back when we're done. Thank you very much. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but one thing, maybe all you guys took your hats off. You either saw a lot of hat hair or no hair.
And a lot of blinding light out there.
The glare was really bad.
That's a lot of air pressure.
All right, here's the out of order band.
Hey, you don't throw dirt in there. You better not.
For real? Very good. Well, we've got somebody from Bulgaria. Hey, Tim. Come here, Tim. I got another lady. Oh, wait a minute.
We're out here on a recruiting mission, trying to get information out to people about the benefits of the National Guard.
It's a great place. It's a good place for recruiting, and it's also a great place for retention. Like, we got a couple junior soldiers out here that are enjoying the festivities, so they're having a good time, and, you know, we're actually doing something for the community, so we enjoy it.
National Guard has so many ways of helping civilians out. For me, it has been a blessing because I have an associate's degree now.
My father's father did it. My father did it. And I'm just carrying on tradition.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
He's in the Army. Go shake his hand. Thanks, man. Nice meeting you.
You're welcome.
See you around.
See you later.
I love the colors. It reminds me when I was in our artillery unit. Brings back old memories. So I love it.
It's amazing. I mean, you figured it's half the size of all these other guns and shooting just as far, if not further. So, and you can see by shooting 3,784 feet, it's amazing.
Get your sandwich now. 1, 2.
Oh, pick that up. Pick it up. Pick it up. I see it. Pick it up. Thank you.
Because Richie will.
I do not like to be an army because they're bad guys because they have guns. Like we have a gun in a close trailer.
You have what?
Gun.
No.
Wait here.
Okay, man. But that's not real, huh?
Yes, it is.
Okay, just
It
leave
is
it there.
real.
Just leave it there.
What are you doing?
Trying to get this out.
What?
This thing here.
From the gun?
This.
What is it? So it's not a real gun? Is it a real gun?
Same thing as this.
Is it a real gun?
No.
Is it a fake? Fake?
No.
Real?
It's a BB gun, Philip.
What is a BB gun? For what? Can you show me? Whoa. Ooh, can I try in the field?
No.
One time. I'll give it back. Please, I'll give it back. I'll give it back, Daddy. Promise, I'll give it back. I'll hold the gun.
No, you won't either. Got a lot
What
of those.
for?
Got a lot of those.
What do you do with it?
I just put them out for display. I didn't put all my stuff out. This here, a piece of pipe and a piece of plywood. Made out of wood. So it don't work. But it looks good though, right? Yeah, it looks good. Faye kind of thinks we go overboard a little bit too much with all the military stuff. And I kind of agree too in a way, you know. I mean, we're not military, so let's not go too far overboard, you know, putting guns and stuff out and stuff like this. But it's cool though. You camouflage when you go duck hunting. You camouflage when you go deer hunting. Well, we're camouflaged because we're sneaking up on the competition. It's no fun if you build a machine this year and come out next year and win. That's no fun, you know? Sneak up on the competition, you know? We're sitting in 16th place, 18th place, 14th place, now we're sitting in 4th place, you know? You don't have to be 100-foot long barrels, 200-foot long barrels, 25 foot, 25 foot.
Now we're doing some cranking over here now. We're punkin up chunkin. Come on, yeah, they need all that.
What we're trying to do is get the barrel straight again and make it seal pretty good so we can get a good shot off the mark so we can win this contest. It's all about winning the contest, man. You can have 2 bad shots and only takes 1 to win.
Okay, we got fire in the hole, chunking up and out of here. Look at that baby fly. She's on her way. Chunking up. She chunked up a good one, by the way. She's going out and way down.
We'll know in a minute how far it went. I'll be back with you.
This is what happens happens when the seeds fall around here. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on 1 second.
Better than yesterday.
All right, this is the little big gun. That little teeny thing right there with the camouflage on it. Did better than yesterday. 3,784 points.
I have twin stepsons that they're both in the Navy. And when the war and everything broke out, all the troops were overseas. This is just our little umph behind them, you know, our support. It's it has a lot of meaning to us because, like I say, both of our boys are over there and they're not here. They're part of the team, but they can't be here with us. We really can't say the jobs that they do. We really can't say where they are. We're lucky to get a phone call from them.
Does look like Bel Air right here. There we go, a little blaster. We're going to find out it sounds right about the 4,000 feet in the blaster right now. Uh-oh, that could be trouble. That could be trouble, Tom.
Sounds like a leak.
Goodness gracious, sounds like something busted. What do you know?
I think we got 100 feet.
Okay, I'll tell you right now, it ain't your best one on the weekend. But for a little tiny gun, it's awful respectable.
Thank you, sir.
We still did okay. We still sounded And when we shot yesterday, our pumpkin was straight out.
Yeah.
Straight out.
No wind. Yeah,
No wind. There's no
you
wind.
didn't have to worry about the crosswind.
Yep.
Today you did.
That's why they came over in our pit. What'd they get, Faye?
44.
What are you doing that, Daddy? Why are you doing that? Why?
On behalf of our sponsors, we'd like to thank Harley Davidson. I really appreciate that.
Chuck, you want to say? Okay, here it is. The world champion shot 4,211.27 feet. And the winner is Big 10-inch.
I don't know if you can hear me, but it's Sunday, last day of Punkin Chunkin, about 7:45. Nice and, it's not cold out here.
This is Michael, one of Mark's twin boys. He got up in the morning and he decided to do a little tribute saying what had been done so far and how the weather was, the wind conditions. He now is back in Navy full-time and he now is serving over in Africa. We're not sure how long he'll be there. When the war broke out, he had went over to Iraq and Afghanistan. So we're very thankful that we got him back in one piece. And he now is getting ready to raise the American flag. We always have the flag in the pit. Michael was different when he came back. He didn't talk about a lot of things. He kept more to himself. He's seen a lot while he was there. I had an uncle that was in the Vietnam War. He was on front lines, firing line. And it changed him. He came back and he was a complete different man. And unfortunately, the war overtook his mind. And he's no longer with us. He killed himself back in 1976. All right, I got your dad here. I'm going to put him on. Give Savannah a hug and kiss for me. Tell her my mom Faye loves her. I can't wait to see her. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Got a lot of stuff.
Hey, son. How you doing, buddy? And we expect to see an email or something. I mean, you're the only one I got left. I guess I lost Michael. He's in Afghanistan.
But there was months that went by, they couldn't call, they couldn't tell us where they were. We didn't find out until after he got home, every place that they had been stationed there. And every place they had went, they were right there by the firing lines. And it's hard not being able to see them.
Missed it.
They are not alone. Polls show about 8% of Americans will make their choice for president today. Well, let's talk about some of the big races we are tracking. Democrat Jack Markell is the next governor of the first state, beating Republican Bill Lee. Joe Biden, also based on exit polls, retains his U.S. Senate seat. A big night for Delaware Democrats. They have held on to the governor's mansion and may take control of the State House for the first time since 1984.
CBS News now projects Barack Obama will win the battleground state of Pennsylvania. That is a major blow to John McCain, who desperately needed a win there. And just moments ago,
You know, Charlie, at the very beginning of this campaign, David Oxwell, who saw him earlier, Barack Obama's chief strategist, asked him, before he got in, what can you bring uniquely to the White House? And the one thing he said was he thinks, if I can win the White House, I believe the world will look at the United States a little bit differently, and a lot of young people growing up in America will believe in themselves and believe that anything is possible. He is proved tonight that for a lot of people, one part of the American dream, that part that says anyone can go up to be president, is true. It's not enough.
This is going to be for two guys that works at Grow Mart, and they came over like a month or so before the chunk and helped us pick the canon off the old trailer and put it on the new trailer. We talked about it the other night and thought it would be a nice idea just to give them something. All right, this should be the last one. Because this had to go smaller, that had to go up, smaller, and up. And move that back over a little bit. It's over too far. Oh yeah, we're clear. All right. Come on. No, no, no. I might have to start all over again. We're going to start all over again.
We are the only ones that participate in Laurel and Seaford's Parade. And it's been that way for the past few years. I don't know why. We sent a letter 2 weeks ago with Philip to school for each one of his classmates, inviting all of the classmates to come and ride on the Canon in the parade. And as of today, we had one child that is going to ride with us from Philip's class. That's a little disappointing because we thought there would be more parents that would want to let their children have this opportunity, but I don't know if maybe they feel it might be unsafe since it's a Canon, but I don't know. We wish we would get more participation from, the other class members.
So where are you going tonight?
We're going to the parade.
For what?
For Americana and Little Big Gun. And we're going to be there because we're going to throw candy out.
I think Philip would make a good politician. He loves to talk. He loves to talk to people. He loves to ask questions.
If he ever wants to go in the army, would you let him go?
If he wants to go, I mean, that will be his choice. I would rather him not go. Because they keep saying that all the troops are coming home, but there's no light of that yet. And I really don't think there's going to be for a while. Not with the way the things are going. I can't remember where I unplugged this one from. Oh, that was plugged into that one, so I don't need that one anyway. Too many things here. That's going to that. Well, the government needs to worry more about its U.S. citizens than to be putting out all these billions of dollars with sending all the military equipment overseas for the war, and then once the war's done, the equipment's left there. It's not even sent back here. That's a waste of taxpayers' money. When you've got people that live in the United States, they can't afford insurance, so they don't go to the doctor because they can't afford to pay. They get sick. I don't want to say that I don't support the U.S., but I feel for all the troops that are over there. I feel more for Mark and Michael because they're part of our family. Got the speaker wires. But as far as the government, I don't per se support their decision of sending all the troops there. There's been, close to 6,000 American soldiers that have been killed since this war started. That's 6,000 too many. It's 6,000 too many. All that's working okay. Now we'll try the microphone. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
And coming up the streets, one of those big punkin chunkin machines. The Little Big Gun has been participating in the World Championship Punkin Chunkin, placing them in 5th place. They would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and would like everyone to remember the troops in their thoughts and prayers.
Best overall theme, Epworth cheerleader. Best decorated vehicle, Big Gun Punkin Chunkin.
No, it's Little Big Gun. Little Big Gun.
No, they got Big Gun here. Best animal entry.
Best
Trailblazer.
got an old truck.
Best youth.
Can't win at Punkin Chunkin, but we can win at Parade.
Decatur. Right. Other non-judge entries, Cal Tech.